We are Dairy West. That means we are milk people, family people, animal people, people people. We are environment-loving people, giving back people, job-creating people, and glass all the way full people. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on-site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Richard Ward along with Judd Ward as we are in the starting lineups here between the Westside Pirates, Rich County Rebels. Coach Brown is changing the starting up a little bit. They're going to put in Jackson Moser and Ty Ward in the starting lineup. Brown and Frankman are going to take the bench. Rebels are struggling this year, Judd, and they won 3 games. I talked to Coach Brown, Ashley Brown, before the game started, and they're in the games but just can't get over the hump, and so that's.
Are they a young team?
Your program's there. Yes and no. They don't got a lot of 2 seniors, as I see, right?
Yeah.
And so Ward's going to jump. Ward's going to control the tip to Moser. Moser's going to go off to Beckstead as we're underway in the 4 o'clock tip-off here in Dayton. Ward up top for Moser. Now left side to Nelson. Nelson looking to Shirtliff. Shirtliff up off the glass. Got it. So Shirtliff puts the first 2 on the board for the Pirates. The Pirates are going to try to continue that winning streak. What do they want? They've lost 1 in about 15 games. And so they come around the horn to Scott. Now up top to Gear. Now back to Scott. Scott's working right side to Wilson. Wilson's trying to go baseline, not there. And we got traveling call and a turnover. Yep. Pirates pressure. Made a turnover. Minute 10. Ward up top. Now to Moser. Moser looking at Nelson. Nelson pulls it between the circles. Left side to Beckstead. 3-throw line extended. Beckstead down the dribble. And we're going to have a foul on the drive. And it will be on the Rebels. Number 2, Greer. First foul of the night. Beckstead's going to inbound it. Moser didn't have it. Pulls it out to Nelson. He runs down the lane. Has the floater up and good by Connor Nelson. 4-0. Pirates are up. Working the left side. Off to Scott. Scott's on the dribble. Takes the shot from the free-throw lineup. No good. Long rebound. And we're going to have a rebound foul on 23 Millbrook. Pulled Shirtliff down. And Beckstead's going to cross the timeline. And off to Moser. Shirtliff's going to take the 3, too strong, and rebound to the Rebels. Off to Gear. Gear's off to Scott. Back to, looking at Gear, not there. And we're going to have a traveling call and a turnover. The pressure caused another turnover. Here comes the Pirates. 6:08. 4-0. Pirates are up by 2. Right side of the shirt left to Moser.
Oh, he's wide open.
Nelson underneath, open, and 2 shots up, no good, and rebound Rebels. Shot was a little, pass was a little late. Before Nelson can shoot it. Scott around the horn. Off to Wilson. Wilson's between the circles, looking to go left side. He does. Free throw line extended off to Gear. Gear in the corner to Wilson. Back to Gear. Back to Wilson. He's going to take the 3 from the corner. High rebound to Moser. Moser to Beckstead to Nelson. Nelson baseline goes back to the middle, runs to the floor, and gets a charging call. And Nelson, I don't think that was really a charge.
No.
They called it.
He was more sliding to his right when it happened.
He tried to miss the defender, but they got him with a charge. It'll be a turnover to the Rebels. Up top to Taylor. Down the lane. He gets around Ward. Taylor finally hits the shot. Beckstead. Inside to Ward. Ward on the block. And puts it up. He's fouled. Going to go line for 2. Are y'all tangled? So Ty will go to the free throw line for 2. And too strong. Ooh. Went kind of dead on the extension of the rim, right?
It could have fell him, but it didn't.
And got 1 out of 2. Ooh. Gear about traveled.
Ooh, that was almost backcourt.
And now backcourt too. Murberg went back to him and just about got it too soon, I should say. Up top to a shot. Ward had a hand on it, didn't he? And 3-point shot by Scott, up and good. Tied at 5 at 4:40. Beckstead trying to go baseline. We're going to have a charge. Nope, they're going to call that a blocking. That was more of a charge than Nelson's was, I thought.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was watching the posting.
Oh.
But
so it'll be a common foul that the Pirates will inbound it. Gear's second one. And so they're going to bring in Hefner.
Yep.
Up top to Nelson. 1 dribble, and he's in trouble. Every time you do 1 dribble, you lose your momentum. Here's Shirtliff. He's going to drive down the lane. Ward baseline, puts it up, no good, and rebounds loose and controlled by the Rebels. Off to Scott, and it should be a kick.
That should be a travel.
Should be.
It's a jump ball.
And it's going to stay with the Rebels. That was a kick on Shirtliff. Maybe he thought maybe he hit high enough that it wasn't there. Inbounded to Scott. Right side to Taylor. Taylor's going to drive baseline. Taylor's up and good. The Rebels got the lead at 7-5. Shirtliff left side, and we're going to have a blocking foul on the Rebels as Shirtliff went quick to the hole. Fouls on 3. Hefner.
Yeah.
And Shirtliff up and good. One more coming.
It's hard to get going for. It's a little different. Very flat for both teams.
Well, the gym's empty.
Yeah.
So you got no student body here. And Shirtliff got them both. So we're tied again at 7 at 3:56. And Scott working the left side. Going to take another 3. Got back-to-back 3s on Scott.
Ward's right there with the hand in his face.
I mean, I thought he all but gets it. Here's Frankman. Frankman going baseline. Frankman puts it up off the glass. Ward with the rebound up off the glass and got it. Offensive rebound turned into points. 10-9. Rebels are up by 1 on the Pirates. Scott with the dribble. Right side to Hefner. Into Taylor. Taylor double teamed, and Ward has it rejected.
Jump ball.
And they're going to call a jump ball.
Yeah.
And Merbrook gets up with the bad ankle, I think.
Yeah, must have tweaked it a little bit or something.
3:10 to go. Up top to Ward. Left side to Beckstead. Beckstead to Frankman and out of bounds. Turnover west side. Not a good pass.
No.
And Scott breaks the timeline. To Wilson, left side. Up top to Millbrook. Millbrook off his knee.
That was off his foot.
Scott picks it up, shoots it, and rebounds Shirtliff. Shirtliff to Beckstead. Beckstead thought about going. Frankman underneath. And Frankman loses it, but the Rebels were standing out of bounds when he touched it. It will stay with the Pirates. Tried it long, didn't they?
Yep.
So Pirates are unbounded. Beckstead and Ward coming out. Moser and Hepworth in. Frankman up top to Shirtliff. Now to Brown, free-throw line. Turns and looks, not there. Now to Hepworth, right side. Back to Brown. Brown driving down the left lane, not there. Back to Shirtliff. He thought about driving to the free-throw line, backs it up. Left side, now down the lane. In the corner to Moser. Thought about the three. Now Hepworth. Hepworth running left lane. Not there. Back to Brown. Brown back to the middle. He's going to take it from the free throw line. Drills it. 11-10. Pirates are back up on by one with 2 minutes to go. And they go in the corner to Wilson. And they got Hefner going baseline, cross-court pass to Grohl. And Grohl was uncovered. Somebody lost him, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you saw?
Well, they didn't play defense, and the guy helped over, but everyone else didn't do their job to get back.
Here's Brown down the lane.
That was a good kick, wasn't it? That was
Rebound Rebels. Now, right side off to Grohl, taken away by Hepworth. And Frankman comes down and hits the 8-footer. Makes it 13-12. In the corner, Rebels come back up to Wilson. Now to Taylor. And Hepworth with another takeaway. Right side to Frankman. Frankman avoids the pressure, puts it up short, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound by Frankman.
I really think he traveled before that, but
yeah, I think he did too. So 13-12, a minute to go here in the first. And we're going to have Wilson work left side. Inside to Millbrook. Thought it was there. Now they got a cutter going through. Cutter is Hefner. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Hepworth. Hepworth quickly baseline. He's in trouble. Comes to Moser. Moser has it rejected. Moser tips it, and it's off to Millbrook. And we're going to have a traveling call. It's going to be the other way against Hefner. 13-12. Not a pretty quarter, but
no.
When you shake up the lineup.
Yeah, well then last game was such an important game. You know, it's kind of winding down.
They want to go to the last shot. Frankman off to Brown to Hepworth, and Hepworth throws it right out of bounds.
Can Isaac catch that one? I don't know.
And they said the Rebels caught it. Man, they lucked out. I mean, not caught it, touched it. And they go inside to Brown. He goes inside to Moser. He turns it at the buzzer, up and good. Jackson Moser with the two. So at the end of one here in Dayton at Bud Elwell Sports Complex, it's West Side 15, Rich County Rebels 12. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
KACH.
All right, as we start the second period, and Hepworth picked the guy's pocket and went for the other end and got an easy layup, makes it 17-12. Scott breaks the timeline. Oh, Brown just about had a takeaway. Now going to Gear. Gear passes it up top to Wilson and rejected by Brown. Beckstead. Beckstead's to the other end. Throws it two more. He gets it back to Shirtliff, and Shirtliff made it easy too. That all happened because you run the floor very well.
Yeah.
All right. And so here's Scott taken away by Beckstead. Beckstead back-to-back turnovers. Right side up and good. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Ashley Brown as the Pirates come out. Maybe they got a little talking to in the huddle between the between quarters. And we got a timeout, full timeout. It's Westside 21, the Rich County Rebels 12 here in Dayton. We'll be back after this.
Ricoh, Sharp, Professional, national brand copiers and printing equipment, warranties, satisfaction. These are just a few of the words used to describe the hardware sold and leased by Mountain West Business Solutions. You don't need to spend money with large, impersonal office equipment companies anymore. Mountain West Business Solutions sells, leases, and services the national brands with local technicians. Mountain West Business Solutions, 866-583-9925.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
Pass to Gear underneath to Millbrook. His shot's up and good. Was it a three?
Yes, it
was a three. So out of the timeout, they get the three, makes it 21-15. Inside to Frankman, back to Brown. Beckstead for the three. No good. Frankman, oh, did you see how high he was in the air? And Frankman up in the air and pulls it down. They knock it away from him. We'll stay with the Pirates underneath. And Beckstead inbounded to Shirtliff. Shirtliff off the left side, up and good. Inbound play, got an easy two. 23-15. 6:30 to go till halftime here. Off to Wilson. Now to Gear. Left side to Scott. Scott back to Wilson, right side. Head and shoulder fake. Going down the lane to Taylor. Shirtliff rejects it, and here comes the Pirates the other way. Off to Brown. Brown, middle of the floor, right side to Nelson.
Isaac was wide open.
Nelson misses. Rebound Shirtliff, he misses. That was Frankman on the block.
Oh, yeah. Connor and Isaac had no one on him. It could have been one pass layup.
Pirates are in the zone. Look at that.
Yeah.
And here comes Scott, right side. And
Ooh.
Brown just about had to take away. Brown anticipated the pass, stepped in front of it. to line it up here in front of us. Somebody needs to protect the basket. They go off to Taylor. Oh, he traveled. No count. Off to Scott. Wilson baseline. Back to Scott. We in a zone or are we in a man now?
I think we're in a man.
I think three of them thought they were in a zone. They go down the lane, and we're going to charging call. High step there and took it. Is that going to be on Wilson?
Yeah.
23-15. Beckstead crosses the timeline. Looks to Coach Brown, and they say pull it out. 4 high. Nelson back to Shirtliff, up top to Beckstead. Beckstead down the lane, back to Shirtliff. He's going to take the 3. No good. Nelson puts it up, no good. Rebound, Scott. Nice effort by Nelson, just couldn't quite good at the job. Here comes a 3-point shot, no good.
Oh.
And Nelson loses it off his fingertips and out of bounds, and it will stay with the Rebels. And here we go, inbounded to Scott. In the corner, we're going to have a reach-in foul by Shirtliff. Shirtliff's going to have his first. 4:43 to go here till halftime in Dayton. Afternoon game between the Pirates and the Rebels. Now off top to Wilson. Wilson to Gear. Gear's going to take the shot, not there. Rebound, Shirtliff to Brown. Brown left side, running the floor to Beckstead. He's going to set up, take it to 3. No good. Ward trying to get the rebound, not there. And rebound to the Rebels. Scott to Taylor. He's going to take the 3. No, that's Gear. He's up and good. 23-18. Shirtliff. Beckstead in the corner. Back to Shirtliff. Cross-court pass to Nelson. Nelson's trying to go baseline. Inside to Ward. Up top to Beckstead. Now to Beckstead to Shirtliff in the corner. Up top to Beckstead. Shirtliff back in the corner, going baseline. Runs it to Ty. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Shirtliff with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. And Shirtliff's second effort got it. 2 offensive rebounds, right?
Yeah. Now we're back in the zone.
Yeah. Imagine that. Scott.
Oh.
Over top to Gear. Back to Scott. Back to Gear. They need to get their hands up. They're going to play zone. Even the guys up top. In the corner, 3-point shots up, no good. Ward with the rebound. Off to Nelson. Oh, no, they lose it. Pass is no, shot's no good. Ward with the rebound again. Shirtliff baseline. Shirtliff's going to have a blocking foul call against the Rebels as Shirtliff went hard on the baseline. And Millbrook's going to have his second.
I do think it was a block.
Do you think it was a block?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Hepworth coming in the ball game. And Shirtliff to the free throw line, hits the first. Earns the right for the second one. And got them both. Makes it 27-18. Moser's going to come in for Shirtliff.
Nope.
Gear to Scott. Looking up top to Taylor. Taylor's going in the corner to Gearson, and Ward rejects it. Right?
Oh, yeah, that was a big one.
Wow. No offense there. Inbounded to Scott. Deep in the corner, picked up there by Beckstead. They're trying to double team him between him and Hepworth.
Don't jump.
Hefner, I think, in. Up top to Gear. Gear's going down the left lane, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Nelson's going to have his second personal. And we're going to send Gear to the line. How was he shooting that? Was he?
Yeah, he was. He shot it, but I thought it was called way before that. But
and first one's up and good. And got them both. 27-20. Pirates are up on top of the Rebels. Beckstead to Nelson, to Moser. He's in trouble. He bounced it off his chest. Now to Hepworth. Now up top to Beckstead. Going to take the three. Way short. And Ward missed it. And rebound Rebels. And here comes a three-point shot. No good. Ward with the rebound. Off to Nelson. Going to set up, take the three. Got it. Makes it 30-20. Pirates are up by 10 with 1:45 to go till halftime. And we're going to have Hefner travel as Nelson run after him. Shirtliff and Frankman in. Ward and Beckstead out. And Hepworth breaks the timeline to Franklin, to Shirtliff, back to Hepworth, straight on. He's going to take the three, bottom of the net. Makes it a 13-point lead for the Pirates at 33-20. Scott breaks the timeline. Scott looking left side to Hefner, to Wilson, the Gear up top. Gear working left side. Now to Taylor. Taylor up top to Gear. Now to Wilson left side.
Yeah, go with him, Jackson.
And now to Gear. Driving down. Now to Wilson. Back to Gear. He's going to take the three. No good. Long rebound to the Rebels. Taylor, here comes another three-point shot by Scott. And Scott got it. His third three of the night. And the Pirates are going to willing to run the time as we got 30 seconds to go. Hepworth. Off to Nelson. Now to Shirtliff. Now to Hepworth. Now to Nelson. Nelson's going to go down the lane, runs a floater. I don't think that's the play Coach Brown wanted. And rebounded to the Rebels. So at the end of two here in Dayton, it's Westside 33, Rich County Rebels 23. Halftime over home, it was 30. Halftime over home. Halftime at Rich was 34-29. At the end of one, it was over there 16-12, almost identical game, Judd. You wasn't with me over there, but here, almost identical. We got 10 minutes on the clock. Pirates lead it by 10. Biggest lead has been 13. We're going to be back after this.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
It's a fact. In business, time equals money. Mountain West Business Solutions can increase your bottom line with local technicians that service equipment today, not 3 days from now. Get low-priced, high-quality national brand equipment, toner, and cartridges that meet your needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925, 866-583-9925. Mountain.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
The Limbic Arc may help you or someone you know be more calm. It's simple to use. Find out more by logging on to mylocalradio.com and clicking on the Limbic Arc logo. Check it out now. Visit mylocalradio.com and click on any Limbic Arc logo.
Advertise your open positions on the radio. You'll be amazed how quickly you see a response. You'll reach more people for less. The Job Stop includes radio and internet advertising. Call us for more info. We're a local company with a toll-free number, 833-856-9625. That's 833-856-9625. It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
You are listening to Westside Pirates on KACH at 1340 AM, 105.5 FM, and mylocalradio.com in Dayton, Fairview, and Preston.
Well, as we come back in Dayton, afternoon game, not a lot of people here, but the Pirates lead it here at halftime at 33-23. One more regular season game going on here, Judd, Tuesday night, as it's senior night here in Dayton, as that'll wrap up the regular season. As Aberdeen come into town, and then the Pirates will finish it on Thursday night as they travel to Malad, and that will be the last of regular season game, and then after that you go into district games. So hopefully you keep things happening. So 5:40 to go here. We're going to take another timeout. We're going to be back to Dayton after this.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
It's the end of a long day, and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston, with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com. MyLocalRadio.com.
All right, as we're back here in Dayton, so Coach Brown kind of knew the Rebels were down a little bit. He kind of changed up the lineup a little bit, got other people involved, and so everybody's been in the ball game. Everybody scored except Beckstead did score. He had that one breakaway up, so everybody has scored. So, but we're three and a half minutes away. We're going to take a break, brought to you by Ralph's Construction, and look back at the first half stats after this timeout.
Tired of shoveling snow or depending on a neighbor, friend, or family member to handle yard work for you? If you're ready to downsize and enjoy life in a beautiful new community, let me suggest you consider Blue Sage Park as your new home.
These beautiful new 2-bedroom homes include large marble showers, vaulted ceilings, gas fireplaces, a park and green space for family fun, and large closets with custom organizers.
Larry and Cody Ralphs are building this community for the over 55 age group with no steps, no maintenance, and a beautiful home that you own. Choose from 3 plans, or they will even custom build your home with your plan.
Blue Sage Park is an active adult community with concrete streets, a park and green area for family and neighborhood gatherings, and lovely 2-bedroom homes with over 1,400 square feet of living space on one level with no steps, no outside maintenance, a home security system, and many other features.
Call Ralph's Construction for more information at 435-232-1837.
KACH.
All right, looking at the Rebels, you got Scott with 3 threes with 9, Gear with 5, Taylor with 4, Millbrook with 3, and Grohl with 2. Rebels have gotten 13 rebounds, and the Pirates have gotten 13, but they outled the turnover department by 9-4. Pirates, Beckstead with 2, Nelson with 5, Brown with 2. Shurtleff with 12, so he's the guy that's really made some things happen. And Moser with 2, Hepworth with 5, Frankman with 2, and Ward with 3. So there's your first half stats brought to you by Ralph's Construction. And we're going to take a timeout, and we're going to be back after this.
This is Ron Smaley from Webb Funeral Home, thanking Preston Indian and Westside Pirate fans for your loyalty over the years. You have helped make Webb Funeral Home Franklin County's most trusted name in funeral services since 1925. Our staff is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide compassionate service in your time of need. We also offer a full range of services, including many funeral pre-planning options to meet everyone's budget, an excellent monument selection, and the best aftercare services available. Let us answer any questions you may have by calling 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, since 1925. You know us, you trust us, we're here to stay.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Stream your favorite music all day, every day, or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
KACH.
They go right to Shurtleff on the block, and Shurtleff does a 360, got fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. So they start the second half the same way they started the first half with Moser and Ward and Shirtlift, Beckstead, and Nelson. And Shirtlift missed them both, didn't he?
Yeah, he did on that one.
And the Rebels breaks the timeline with Gear. Taylor up top. Taylor looking.
3 seconds to get it
down the lane. Puts it up, no good. Long rebound to Beckstead. Beckstead to Shirtlift. Shirtlift down the other end. Got the easy layup up and good. (35-23). Oh, there was a travel. Shirtlift down on the defense. Ward with the rebound. Takes it away. Hands it to Shirtlift. Here we go again. Shirtlift had looked up, had Nelson, didn't see him. Whoa. And Shirtlift turns it over. Shirtlift went to pass it and lost the handle of it. What did he do?
Hurt.
It landed on his hip. And Scott the other end. And rebound fell up by Ward. Got the defensive rebound. Just tall enough. He went up over top.
Yeah.
Nelson thought about the three. Nelson down the lane to Ward. Left side up off the glass and got it. Nice assist by Nelson. Finished by Ward. 37-23. Gear to Wilson. Wilson's going to go right side. Up top to Taylor. And rejected by Ward. And we're going to have a jump ball call. And Hepworth's going to come in for Shirtlift because I think he played through it, but
I think he's in a little pain or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he landed on his hip or something.
Might be like a dead leg or something, you get
Rebels are going to inbound it to Gear in the corner. And takes the shot, not there. Rebound, Hepworth.
What?
Hepworth throws it to nobody, turns it over.
I mean, there's no one there.
At this point in the career, you should not, season, and your career, you should not be throwing it with nobody looking. Wilson, driving down the lane. We're going to finally have a reach-in foul on Hepworth, aren't we?
I think so.
No, they're going to say 3, Beckstead.
I thought it was Hepworth.
Not me, Clark, not me. And Hepworth has a takeaway, trying to get to Beckstead. They do save it. And it's a turnover to the Pirates. Here's Moser. Beckstead down the lane, runs a pass up and good off the left-hand side. Makes it 39-23. And Coach Ashley Brown for the Rebels wants a timeout with 5:27. Parks are up by 16, their biggest lead of the ball game right there. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
When it comes to major surgery, think small. Small town, that is. At Franklin County Medical Center, the surgical capabilities are anything but small. Partnered with the top surgeons and specialists in the region to provide advanced care to those living in southeastern Idaho. Whether it's cataract surgery, women's surgery, gallbladder removal, trauma, even a full hip or knee replacement, they have you covered. And now, they're among the few hospitals in southeastern Idaho able to remove kidney stones. See just how big the surgical capabilities really are. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
KACH.
All right, Rebels take a quick 30-second timeout, and Wilson's trying to get inbound, and, about Beckstead. Here comes Gear inside to Taylor, and Hepworth is going to get a foul reached in, and it's going to be his first. And they inbound it to Gear, to Scott, up top, to Wilson, right side. Wilson's driving, and we're going to have a holding foul. It's going to be on Nelson. And Nelson just threw the ball to the other end.
And refs don't like that.
No. Nelson has his third. And up top to Scott. Right side to Gear. Inside to Millbrook. Ball's on the floor. Ward goes after it. And Rebels save it. And Scott inside to Millbrook, taken away, knocked away, turnover. Beckstead, the Nelson baseline. Nelson's in trouble. Nelson throws it behind the backboard. And a turnover. He's out. Who's kid?
I don't know. Looks like a monster, to be honest with you.
It is Miles, I think. Here's Scott, right side. Scott driving up there, picks it up. Hepworth has a takeaway, anticipated the pass, right side, got it. Adam Hepworth with the steal, and the 2-point makes it 41-23. And Wilson, left side, inside to Scott, taken away by Moser. Another turnover. Here comes Beckstead again, down the lane hard, and is going to run into somebody. They're going to get him a charge.
He was behind him before he fell. I don't agree with that call.
And that's going to be Beckstead's
first, isn't it?
Second.
Oh, that's right. That is his thing. He has 5.
Blue.
White 3.
Yep, his second. We had him straight. They didn't listen to us. 41-23, 4 minutes to go here in the third period. And it's going to be Gear. Oh, he traveled.
He did.
Off to Taylor. Right side to Grohl. Trying to go baseline. Not there. Now to do Gear. Gear's going to take the 3. Rebound, Hepworth.
Oh, he had Isaac wide open if you're paying attention. No, he wasn't even paying attention.
Beckstead left side to Brown. Brown's going right to the hole. Got the easy layup. Brown got 2 more. On his 2 in the first period, 43-23. In the corner to Millbrook. Out of Grohl. Back to Gear. Trying to get it to Taylor on the pick and roll, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to be on Frankman. Frankman reached and poked him and got the personal foul. Shirtless going to come in for Moser. And they're going to bounce Hepworth with another takeaway. That's his third of the game. Maybe third of the quarter.
Man,
Hepworth working left
wide
side.
open.
Now they're going to hand off to Beckstead. Right side to Brown. Shirtless. Looking at Frankman, and bad pass by Hepworth.
You got to fake it and then go the other way. You can't.
This is where you just need to work at your game and try to make things better. Short lift to Hepworth to Brown. And Beckstead, no, they're going to go right to Franklin.
Foul, yeah.
And reach through is going to be Taylor. And Taylor's going to have his first. Second. And so the Pirates will inbound it again. They'll go to 4 low. The short lift. Oh, man, get it to Frankman. Frankman left side, up off the glass, and it rolls around and out. And Frankman's going to get his own rebound and get a rebound foul, so that's going to be 3 on Frankman. I'll take that foul, even though that's 3 on him, but I'll take that because
you went after it.
Yep. In a game like this, maybe not in a game that's really
Yeah.
Gear. Gear off to Taylor. Taylor's going to run a floater, 8-footer. Gets his own rebound, no good. Second one, no good. And Frankman with the rebound, and he was tripped.
How's it walk?
And went to the floor. Here's Brown trying to defend on Wilson, and Wilson went over top of Brown and got a 6-footer, 43-25. Shirtlift on the block, back up top to Beckstead. Beckstead to Hepworth. And Beckstead's going to walk between the circles. They're going to reset to too high. Once again, Brown's going to go baseline. I thought he had the lane. Now they're going to back to Shirtless. Going to take the three. Not there. Frankman with the rebound.
Ooh.
And him and Hepworth fight over it, and it's going to go to the Rebels. And it's going to go right side to Wilson off his fingertips and a bad pass and an unforced turnover. That's just a frustration turnover.
Yeah.
And Braxted. Oh, you had Brown, backdoor cut. Here's Hepworth. Up top to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to take the three. He hasn't got it yet. Shirtlift tips it up. Not there. Frankman tips it up. He's fouled, and one's going to come from the line. And Taylor's going to have his third. And Frankman way short. Didn't even bend his knees.
No.
A little bit more money. All right, misses the second one. Rebound to Brown, to Nelson, left side, up off the glass, rolls over top, no good, and rebound Rebels. Off to Wilson, right side. Under a minute to go here in the third. And down the lane, stripped away by Shirtlift, and a turnover on the Rebels. Brown crosses the timeline. Off to Beckstead. They're going to run the weave up top. Brown's got it. Looking at Beckstead. They're going to hand it off to Beckstead. Now to Nelson. Does Nelson carry that almost every time?
Do what? You might.
Beckstead with the ball. Down to 15.
You got to get rid of it.
To Frankman. Now to Brown. Now to Nelson.
He's wide open.
Frankman on the block. Back to Nelson in the corner. Nelson's going to run a baseline, stops and shoots. And he's fouled. Shot did not go in. Millbrook's going to have his third. And Connor's going to go line for 2 shots. Up and good. One more coming. And this is the second one. Franklin gets the offensive rebound, not there, and tries to tip it up, maybe a little too fast. And so at the end of 3 here in Dayton, it's Westside 44, the Rebels 25. One more quarter to go. We'll be back after this.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
As we come back, it's going to be the Pirates' ball. Nelson, the Shirtliff. Shirtliff's going to try to drive down the lane. Man, he had the crossover.
Oh, yeah, he beat him so easy, and it looked good.
Yeah. Rebels had a tough quarter. That third quarter only scoring 2 points. And Grohl's trying to go baseline. Not there. Up top to Scott. Now right side to Wilson. Wilson's trying to go baseline, and he's going to turn it over. So the Pirates scored 11 that quarter. The Rebels scored 2.
That's a long time without scoring a lot.
It is. I remember days like that with Westside years ago. I think you was on a couple of those teams, but even before that. Brown. Nelson in the corner. Nelson back to Brown. Not a good pass. Back to Beckstead. Back to Shirtliff on the block. Frankman had position. Now to Nelson, short corner, and puts it up. Got it. How did that go in? He was
fouled.
Yeah, I thought it should have been an and one. Here's Scott around the arc. Up top to Grohl. Grohl looking inside to Millbrook. Puts it up off his left hand. Got it. 48-27. Westside's on top. Shirtliff.
Now they're in the zone.
And Beckstead working maybe left side. In the corner to Nelson. Nelson's going to take the 3, bottom of the net. 51-27.
I know you want to hit that shot, but practice your plays on zone. You don't see that too much.
No. Coach Brown saying you're standing straight up. Defense. Here comes Wilson. Nelson's going to take the 3, bottom of the net. Scott looking to go right side to Wilson. Scott's cutting through. 51-27. Baseline, not there.
You know you want to hit that shot, but practice your plays on zone. You don't see that too much.
No. Left side to Grohl. Back to Scott. Scott wants the 3. Bottom of the net for Scott. Standing straight up. Defense. That's his 4th 3. Wilson. Of the 9. The 3. Bottom of the net. 51-30. Here's Nelson with another 3. No good. And rebound on the baseline. Not there.
You want to hit that shot, but practice your plays on zone. You don't see that too much.
Ward, Moser, and Hepworth in. Beckstead. Back to Scott. Frankman. Scott and Shirtliff. Bottom of the net for Scott. Standing straight up. Defense. That's his.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And they're going to inbound it. Inside to Moser. He had position. Left side up off the left-hand block. Not there. Rebound Rebels. Gear. Scott's going to take the 3. I think Ward got a piece of it. Brown with the rebound. Off to Ward the other end. Back to Hepworth. Back to Nelson. And Nelson got the easy 2. Ward knew he was out of position.
Yeah.
53-30. Off to Taylor. To Wilson. Wilson to Scott. And we got a kick by Hepworth. And who we got coming in?
Melbourne and Lemon.
Who?
Lemon and Melbourne is his name?
No. seminary teacher's son. Noreen.
Noreen.
And shot from the Rebels up no good. Rebound, Moser. Noreen, right side. Now to Beckstead. Moser, I should say, inside to Ward. Ward up underneath, puts it up. Got it and fouled. He's going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. So Ward will go to the free-throw line. .55-30 here in the fourth, and Ward hits the old-fashioned three-point play. Left side to Gear. Gear's going baseline. Not there. They go cross court. Rejected by Lemon. And Ward goes after it, knocks it loose, and Noreen comes up with a turnover on the Rebels. Noreen to Lemon. To Hepworth. To Moser. To Lemon. Back to Moser. He's going to take the three. Short, and rebound Rebel.
Too far.
And they're going to turn it over as they go down the floor. This is almost funny. Henderson's in. 3:31. Lemon in the corner. Looking at Moser, not there. Now Henderson.
Ooh. You're trying to shoot that. You're wide open.
I thought he traveled. Noreen into Moser. Moser's going to take the shot. Left side, not there. Rebound, Rebels. 26-point lead for the Pirates at 56-30. And here comes Grohl down the lane. Now up top to Carlo. Shots from the Rebels up and good.
That's
by
a high shot,
by Gear. Noreen breaks the timeline.
This is what the Rebels do right here.
They get it off to Ward. Ward left, right side, up and good. They run the old give and go, and it works. 58-32. Off to Gear. To Taylor, and rejection by Ward. They're going to call a foul on somebody else.
I think it's going to be Henderson.
Taylor's going to be the line. 2 free throws coming. 2:17 to go here in the fourth. Ooh. Up and no good. Rolls in. And misses the second one. Long rebound to Ward. Got it. Off to Noreen. Left side to Ward. To Moser, right side. Lemon cutting through. Henderson left side now. Up top to Lemon. Lemon.
That was a travel, I think.
Loses it. Comes back and gets it. Now to Noreen. Moser cutting through. Moser's wide open. Left hand not there. And rebound Rebel. Off to Grohl. Grohl down the lane. Should have been a foul on the Pirates. No call. And Stewart's going to come in. Ty's going to come out. Ty's going to come out with 10 points. Noreen, left side to Stewart. Up top to Henderson. Now to Lemon. To Stewart, and he loses it. Turnover on the Pirates. Here comes Taylor down the lane. Challenged by Henderson. Lemon with the rebound. Ball's on the floor. He turns it over. And we got a hold on the Pirates.
Yeah.
Lemon's going to get his foul. Moser's going to come out. Jackson had some nice shots there late, just going to get him to fall. He's going to end up with 2 points of the game, and rebound Henderson for the Pirates. So we're down to triple ones on the board. And it's going to be Noreen to Stewart, who's 22. Ball's on the ground, England, and it's going to be a turnover on the Pirates. So Becksted's going to end up with 4 points. Connor had a nice second half. And a turnover on the Rebels. Off to Henderson. To Lemon. To Noreen. Between the circles. Noreen back to Lemon. Lemon's going to shoot it. In and out, no good. Long rebound to Lemon. Down to 30. Off to Noreen. I think the Pirates are just should be willing to run the timeout. Noreen to Lemon. Lemon's going to take it to the hole. You can just see that.
He's going to shoot it or drive it.
So Connor had 8 points in the second half. He ends up with 13. Brown's going to end up with 4, and Lemon's going to inbound it to England. England's going to be held as soon as he got the pass inbounded to him. Shurtliff's the big guy tonight with 16 points. Hepworth is going to end up with 7. And Frankman, you can believe this, Frankman's only going to have 2 points.
He couldn't get his to fall either tonight.
Yeah.
A couple that rolled right over the rim and missed some foul shots.
So Jackson England just hits the first free throw, and second one's missed. And they're going to pressure a little bit. Off to Scott. Scott's going to go left side in the corner. Rebels going to try to go baseline. Shot's going to be up no good, and rebound Noreen. Well, that's going to be your ball game here in Dayton as we had an afternoon game. It's going to be Westside 59. Rich County Rebels 33 here in Dayton. It's a final. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back after this.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
KACH.
Well, as we come back to Dayton, the Pirates continue their winning streak as they just beat the Rebels at 59-33. So they're just announcing the Westside Pirates girls are taking on the Aberdeen Tigers tonight at 7 in Aberdeen. Winner advances, loser season is done. So Lady Pirates got to continue to make something happen. They need to get that win tonight at Aberdeen. So, not a pretty ball game, Judd. Rebels come in here on a down year, and they knew it coming in, and Coach Brown knew it. Try to some different things, and got the 26-point win. The Rebels only had one guy in double figure. That was Scott with 4 threes and 12 points. Gear with 7, Wilson with 2, Taylor with 5, Millbrook with 5, and Grohl with 2. Shurtleff, he's the guy that dominated for the Pirates the first 3 quarters, ends up with 16. And then Nelson had a good second half, ends up with 13, and then followed by Ty Ward. Ty got in there, and they had a couple given goals, got the old-fashioned three-point play, and had some happen. You had Beckstead with 4, Brown with 4, Moser with 2, Hepworth with 7, and Frankman with 2. We just talked about that. If you say Frankman's only going to have 2 points, we're going to lose a ball game. But that's kind of what we played against, and I think Frankman was a good teammate to say, hey, Coach, I'm willing to come off the bench tonight. Yeah. And so that's what happened. So the Pirates, senior night, Tuesday night. Tuesday night at 7 o'clock here. It starts at 4 o'clock. 4, 5:30, and 7 as the Aberdeen Tigers are coming to town. And Pirates are trying to continue that winning streak here in district play. They win it here 59-33 for Judd Ward sitting next to me. John Beverly in the studio. This is Richard Ward saying good night from Elwell Sports Complex Center.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
Behind every project is a True Value. At Stokes Market and True Value in Preston, whether you need hardware, dog food, tools, batteries, plumbing supplies, paint, or cleaning products, you'll find them all. Plus a whole lot more at Stokes Market and True Value. With a large inventory, you'll find all the big name brands you trust and low prices every time you visit. So whether you're just starting or you're in the middle of a project, stop in today and visit our friendly, knowledgeable staff. Stokes Market and True Value, 217 South State Street, Preston.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com.
We thank you for listening tonight. This program is provided by KACH and MyLocalRadio.com, part of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. The executive producer of Westside Sports on KACH and MyLocalRadio.com is Val Cook, with Richard Ward announcing. This broadcast is provided for the enjoyment of our listeners, and any recording, reuse, or rebroadcast of a portion or all of this program for commercial purposes is strictly prohibited without expressed written permission issued by Preston Broadcasting, LLC. Please remember to thank and support those sponsors who make this program possible, and always shop local first. This is John Beverly bidding you peace and good night.